Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well and in high spirits. It's been a moment, so yeah, let's go ahead and set our intention. I ask that this reading with these tools be accurate, specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Angels, please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you impart through me in these tools. Please give me the confidence to understand, trust, and follow through with your messages. Thank you and amen. Virgo, please remember to take what resonates and leave anything that does not. So if anything creates tension, doubt, lack, limitation, or anything heavy inside your mind, body, or heart, please throw it away, reject it, don't take it on. It's just not meant for you. Everything should provide a sense of lightness, empowerment, expansiveness, release, even if it's emotional. Also, this is timeless. Anytime you come across this reading and feel called to listen, please do. There's many layers in the messages that can reveal themselves differently at different times, depending on where you are at in your journey and your emotional body. All right, Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Virgo Collective watching this video. Thank you. Some Virgo really could be dealing with Pisces. That's a pretty strong message there. And I feel like some of you are dealing with Sagittarius as well as Sagittarius season, things that started in November, December, or things that will finish out November, December, or manifest around then. You could have a goal set for around November, December time, or again, you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Also, coincidentally enough, some of you have your true node or your point of destiny in Sagittarius. That's interesting. And yeah, this is calling you into your path more strongly, basically through self-worth, which is also a focus that just came through in the Pisces reading. So I think there's a lot of similarities between Virgo and Pisces, personally. So it makes sense. So we have release your ex, Virgo. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes. So for some of you, this could have to do with paperwork. It doesn't have to actually be an ex relationship, though it very well could be clearing your energy from an ex relationship. It can also be clearing just things in the past that are over and done, that are just sticking around. There is a lot of past energy, it seems, in the collective right now around, and it's just like it's time with spring and summer coming, at least in the northern hemisphere, to release these energies because they are a burden, they are tiring, they are stressful, they are overwhelming, and they're dramatic, and they just cause all this extra that doesn't need to be there. So whether it literally be an ex-person, person in your life, an old friend, relationship, or a situation or something, it's definitely time. It's time. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. These could be one and the same for some of you, okay? We also have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, Virgo. They might surprise you. They might be totally offbeat compared to what you would like, or they don't fit the perfection list, but they are exactly what you need in essence. You never know. Also, we have, again, you deserve love. You are lovable. Some insecurities could be surfacing during this time. Virgo, you are more than lovable. You're amazing. You're freaking amazing, okay? So, those are the messages to begin. And what is all of this about for our Virgo? Please, our Virgo collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is all of this about for the Virgo collective? What's this about for Virgo, please? Seven of Swords. Actually, I feel like this is kind of innocent in this particular reading. I don't feel like this is a massive threat. I feel like this is somebody who's a little jealous of you, a little envious. It feels even like a little bit could be you for some of you. There's definitely an old way of being that's dying out as you move into the future. You know, it really could be you moving into more authenticity as you try to build up your self-worth and your security and get more aligned with your path. You could feel the need to kind of release manipulative patterns or hidden things that you do mentally to try to gain information or to conceal yourself. I feel like that way of being and those kinds of people around you that emulate this energy are absolutely dying out of your life, you know, transitioning out of your life. And if this is you, something you do with your own self maybe, or with others to protect yourself and protect where you feel you're vulnerable or weak, or where your security isn't really strong, which is nothing wrong with that. It's, you know, we need to learn to, or we have learned that we need to protect ourselves, right? Then I feel like this is making a big transition out of your life, going bye-bye, whoop, whoop, gone, okay? You're manifesting something different. What is Virgo doing? There's still a manipulative energy in you, but I feel like you're learning how to harness it here with the Magician into practical applications, or applications that are actually really useful and productive in your life in a wise, powerful way. So instead of being the Seven of Swords, you're kind of transitioning into the Magician. There is a manipulation with this, but I don't know how wrong or bad that is for Virgo, because that's kind of a natural thing. And what we're doing here is we're healing, coming out of and moving away from this disappointment energy. More clarity on this message and storyline for Virgo, please and thank you. Thank you. And why is this? You're definitely dealing with some insecurities and feelings of powerlessness. I feel like that's also why you're moving into a more masterful energy of how you run your world and work your craft. Definitely some manipulative energies here. Who is this? I definitely see the Magician as you. And I also see the Eight of Swords as you at the same time. It's like on one hand, I feel these insecurities from you, but then I also feel you transitioning and moving up and out of that energy. But it's like, in order to move up and out of it into this more powerful energy, you have some disempowerment coming through. You might feel the most empowered as well when you are in control. That could be a natural way for you to just be. And what I see here is this is Capricorn energy, addictions. This could be that codependent energy that came out in Pisces reading as well. Desires, you know, the chains that bind us that we choose. And then again, some sneaky emotional behavior as well. But he's taking this mask off. So again, I feel like you're revealing some of these things to yourself that you might have not wanted to look at or face. Some of these vices, addictions, tendencies, patterns, whatever it is for you, and you're working towards more authenticity and mastery in your life, because you are ready for a change. That is what it feels like, Virgo. Why is this here? And what you're hiding really is just a lot of pain. And most people don't want to deal with pain, right? You don't even hardly want to deal with your pain. Who else is going to want to, is how you may feel sometimes. But in doing this, things may be tough or unravel, but it's important because you bring a sense of justice to the situation, and you also increase, there's Libra energy here too. Some of you are healing a situation with your mother here, internally making some kind of peace with it, but it also brings your psychic visions and energy up even higher, and yours are already very high. You may experience quite a lot of precognition. We say this a lot, but in your dreams, visions, audio, just all different, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, all of it. there's something that's been on hold for a long time, I feel, especially around parental energy, childhood trauma, past relationships, things that have really hurt. And it feels like there's this grand opportunity for everything to really surface, and for you to kind of walk one of two ways. I mean, there's more paths than that, but it's like you can either go into deeper manipulation and hiding and get better and better at it until you really bust open, or you can take this opportunity to face this shit that's coming up and really make the transition. Well, let me just get one more actually before I say that. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to be offering love to somebody by doing this. You're like doing an upgrade for yourself, which either you're on the lookout for love or you're going to offer love to someone you've had your eye on, and you're going to feel a lot stronger, more capable, renewed with this white horse. The horse is strength. It's white. White is like a rebirth, a cleansing, a purity, at least in, this language here. And we have this protective wreath here as well. So you've been guided, you've gone through that. This is like for those of you on the path of like, I'm going to go through this transformation, really level up, really heal, face up with some things. You're going to move towards somebody or be ready to offer love. And then somebody, again, Pisces energy, but could just be water energy. But I see Pisces here could really be offering you love as well. That's what this is here, in my opinion. Or you could not be interested in that, depending. You could be looking elsewhere. Once you go through this process, you could be like, what else is out there now that I'm in this energy? Do I really want this Page of Cups? Yeah, do I really want this Page of Cups? Do I really want that? Could be possible. Or something from the past could still be distracting you towards this, and there's still work to be done there. Let me just get one more on this. Ooh, it's fast. Things are definitely going to clarify for you, though, so that's positive. And a lot of it's going to clarify through creativity. Creativity has been a huge focus lately, and it continues to be so. We do have some divine waiting here and some suspicion while you're waiting. You could be suspicious if this process is going to work out, if somebody's going to come through, if you're actually going to move from the way this guy looks into the way this guy looks, see the glow up there. So there's a lot of trust on this angel's face, though. She's like, just wait and see. All will be well. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Anything else for Virgo, please? Virgo Collective, please and thank you. That card really wants to come out. Wow, okay, sure. Yeah, water energy. Your water sign is making a glow up as well if you are dealing with a water sign. There's some kind of healing here between you and childhood, you and inner child, you and brother, or you and sister, or just childhood energy. There is some kind of healing and peace happening here, recollection, memory. There is still a little shadow lurking in the background for later. But for right now, that healing is huge. I do think you're walking away from an old way of being, and part of the motivation really could be a water sign, especially Pisces, maybe Cancer, maybe Scorpio. Again, not for all of you, but it's just coming through really strong. It could also just be a really deep emotional connection that's kind of encouraging you to leave a certain situation or way of being behind. But I mean, we have Page of Cups, King of Cups, and Queen of Cups. That's all water. We have the moon, we have Eight of Cups, but with the moon in the distance, which is water, cups, water. There was other water here too. I mean, there's Scorpio. So very well could be the case. I feel like your finances could get a boost moving ahead too. I feel like you're going to have some good luck. Not even good luck. You're just working hard, and you're good at working hard. It's like that energy. Waiting is in your control. August is an important month for you, a lot of you. You're rising into some kind of strength. Let me just do one more shuffle and then we will. Yeah, I get it. Your action is really clarifying. You're being more present in the now through this process as well. I see a lot of presence in the now. Not a lot of faces like this way or that way, but a lot of like, here I am in the now. Time, you're learning how to exist within the moment, which is massive. And for a lot of you, you're clarifying exactly what it is that you want and where you want to take action. Spirit's assisting you as you do this. Also Leo energy coming into your feminine nature and power here a bit too. And you're cutting out options and you're clarifying and deciding onto one option or maybe a whole new option. I feel for some of you, it's a whole new road. So that is cool. I don't know why, but I'm getting for this for Virgo. Wow. This card has never come out before. And because it just popped, I didn't shuffle, but because it just popped itself out, it's this rainbow card, and not once has it come out, and it's limitless. And you probably can't see it because it's too dark, but there's a little infinity sign here. And it's all rainbow. So this really feels like you are removing limits, removing boundaries, getting into a flow state. I mean, in all different aspects, defying the norm, defining your own norm, like what you really love, getting tapped into that. A lot of you are creating with your emotions, and that is how you are healing love and getting into this balanced state, into this unified state. That's that sacral chakra energy. And then with that beautiful rainbow limitless energy, wow. Some of you could be discovering that gender is a fluid thing, sexuality is a fluid thing. That could, not all of you, of course, but some of you really could be. And it feels amazing. And this is just really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. I love it. Okay. Last but not least, Virgo. They said 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then they said 8. 8. Is that 8 a blank? It is. Interesting. The 8th is a blank. Use your imagination, I guess. Oh, 2 blanks. You guys got the only 2 blanks in Scrabble. What does that mean? 3rd time's a charm, I hear. And I also hear this has to do with pregnancy for some of you, or with, like blanks, like with fertility. Maybe some of you have been trying and aren't able to right now. I don't know if that applies for anybody here, but I am getting something around fertility with these 2 blanks. And then also 3rd time's the charm. Could be with meeting somebody or something happening. It could be with, I also see vow here, like a deeper commitment coming through. We have yin and yang here as well. Yin and yang is big in your reading too. I see love coming through for you guys. That's really positive. I feel like you're making a promise to somebody, like a vow, like you're vowing to love somebody. Like, it's like a marriage energy a little bit. I don't know what this is coming through. I get August again really strongly. I can't believe the only 2 blanks came out. That's very fascinating. We also have, I feel like visa. Like some of you are figuring out a visa situation. I see you guys like airport traveling. I feel like it's like it's you. This is like a love energy. It's you, but it's also love with yourself, like you. That's interesting. Okay, that might be it for the letters. Yeah, I think that's it. It's all that really grabs. So you guys, if you are interested in a personal reading, you can email me frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com. Thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure, and all the gratitude, hugs. We will see you soon. Take care.